What's up, Gadgeteers? My name is Hector and this is Gadget Beard, and on this channel I unbox and review everyday tech, gadgets, and accessories for you. And on today's video we have the RedMagic 3, and I'm just going to give you my first initial impressions of this phone, do a quick walk around, and show you what this phone is all about and what it has to offer. Now this phone is $479 without taxes on the RedMagic website. It does have some big boy specs, and for $479 I believe it's the best bang for your buck currently out there, and I do think it competes with the OnePlus 7 Pro in a certain way. So on back we just have one rear camera and one rear camera on the front. Let's go ahead and unlock it by using the fingerprint reader in the rear. Now, I already set it up. This is your typical Android setup process. I think it's pretty much streamlined across all phones now. It's very fast. It takes not even 2-3 minutes to set up and then you're in. So let's go ahead and start by unlocking it. Bam, and you get that nice animation when you unlock the phone. Now it's currently downloading all my apps. It's backing up from my Pixel 3 XL. So let's go into the menu settings. I want to show you guys the menu settings right off the bat. You do have your typical Android Pie setup and look. You have your network and internet. Now this is a dual SIM phone here. I did not know that. So you do have a SIM slot 1 and a SIM slot 2. I don't think it has expandable storage, but it is a dual SIM phone, which is pretty cool. And then you do have connected. This is all your Bluetooth devices menu there, apps and notifications, battery. So you have your battery stats there. And display, this is where you're going to adjust the display and everything itself. Now I already did a modification to the display right out the box. This did come with a update, so you are presented with the update right out the box, but also the display size comes at this default size here, and I think that's just a little bit too big for my liking. It looks too cartoonish for me. So this does have a 6.6 something inch display, so let's take advantage of that real estate and let's go ahead, and I like to look at the display a little bit smaller like this, and I'm just going to keep it like this throughout the video so I can get more real estate out of the screen. So other than that, I have not changed anything here on the display. One thing I noticed is I don't see options to change the display from 90 Hertz to 60, so basically 60 frames per second or 90 frames per second. I don't see that option here like on the OnePlus 7 Pro, where it does give you the options to choose either 60 or 90. Let's back out of there. The sound, it does have dual front facing speakers. You can see the grills here on top and on the bottom. As you can see also on the top and the bottom, you do have a forehead and a chin, but that's okay. You know, not every phone has to be edge to edge. Not every phone has to have a notch or anything. This design is perfectly fine. The chin and forehead are minimal. They don't bother me. This is a gaming phone, so it is going to be pretty good. If you go to advanced sounds, you don't have Adobe Atmos or anything like that, but we'll test and see how loud these speakers are. Let's back out of sound there. You do have a option that not a lot of phones do have. Now this is your multicolor LED strip. So this does have that RGB LED strip on the back here, and you do have the logo right there as well that lights up. So there in that menu you are presented with a bunch of options on customizing that strip, on when it should light up, how it's going to light up, what color and stuff like that, which is pretty cool because you can set it for charging, notifications, incoming calls, and media, and you can choose what color you want it to display, which is awesome. Let's back out of there and back into the menu, and we have a option that I haven't seen on another phone also. Is this game docking station menu. So then we go into that menu and it shows us a docking station for the phone. Now this phone did not come with a docking station. I didn't even know that accessory existed, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to buy it on the RedMagic website. And it makes sense because it is showing you how to properly dock the phone on the docking station, and it is telling you that these pins right here on the side of the phone are going to be used for that docking station. Now what that docking station does, I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get that accessory in a later date, but for now that's all that it tells you. It's just, it allows you to enable it and disable it. So let's back out of there. Other than that, everything else looks pretty much similar to any Android phone out there running on Pi. Storage right off the back, I have downloaded all my apps, and I think stock out the box it was at about 8 gigs of usage with about 117 gigs of free storage. The system itself only takes about 6.7 gigabytes, so you do have relatively a lot of storage left after you download a lot of apps. I think I have 100 and something apps installed or installing, and I'm only at 20 gigs here. I don't know if this has expandable storage, but if it does, I'll let you guys know at a later time. Let's back out of there. Security, we are on the March 5th security update for 2019. We do have face recognition. We have face recognition and fingerprint reader in the back, so you do have 2 forms of security and 2 ways of unlocking your device. Besides that, everything else looks pretty good. One thing I did notice is the system update menu. When you click on it, it's a little different than any other phone. I guess everybody else has their own system, so you hit check. It checks for updates and you're good. Let's back out of there. Now, one thing that I like about this phone is the display. The display looks very, very clean. 6.6 inch. It's not a 2K display like the 7 Plus Pro, but it is 90 hertz just like it. So I can't tell the difference. I'll do a quick comparison at the end of the video and see if we can tell the difference between both of the displays. But other than that, this is the launcher here, the stock launcher. We do not have a slide right to access the Google Now feed, and we do have an app launcher by sliding up. Let's back out of here. Let's see if we can get into the home setting right there, and we do not have a lot of options to customize our home settings, but that's okay. This is Android, and with Android we can download any launcher we typically want. I will be changing that launcher. So let's get to the main feature of this phone. Now you do have this red accent slider button here. When we slide this on, bam, you do enter our gaming mode arena. So right here you do have this scroll type wheel of all the games you have installed on your phone. We do have PUBG, Clash Royale, and Clash of Clans. Now this is pretty cool. This is like a game zone when you want to game and just game and you don't want the outside world bothering you. We do have a menu here to block all messages coming in, so this is going to block all your text messages or any notifications coming in. We have the cooling fans on. We have the Aurora band, that's what they call this RGB band. As you can see, boom, is lit right now and it's firing at all cylinders. Look at that, beautiful, as well as that logo. That's pretty dope there. Liking this thing right here, man. This thing's gonna get you a lot of attention, and you can hear the fans blowing, cooling the phone down. Let's go into this option here. Oh, and there is the fan option there. You can choose what type of menu you want, and you can shut the fans off if you want. Keep them on, have it at intelligent adjustment where the fan automatically turns on depending on the temperature of your phone, or you can do rapid cooling and you can hear those babies spin. That is loud. Let's go ahead and keep it there. And then we have basic I don't know, this basic option here. So this allows you to control that LED on the back. You have game key atmosphere LED. I have it on selected LED effects, so we can go ahead and select what type of effects we want when the Aurora LED atmosphere is on. I have a interstellar belt. What this is, look at that. Ooh, damn. Let's do a skyline. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. And rainbow, laser wave. Let's try this laser wave. Look at that laser wave. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna leave it there. Let's back out of here. Oh, dope. Damn, that's crazy. When you slide up, you get this menu. Look at that. I just learned something new. When you slide up, you have this menu here showing you the temperature of the phone, how fast your internet is, your GPU at what hertz is running. You can snap a quick photo real quick at this. This is your docking if you want to dock it. Turn it off, adjust the brightness. This thing is pretty cool. 4D shock. You can turn on 4D shock, I guess. For certain games, you can pair up your... Whoa, this is crazy. Back. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We learn something new every time. If you click on this little square button there, this is where you can add more games into this game mode system. Let's back out of there. And if I see a little controller symbol here, let's click on that. It looks like there's a accessory you can buy that hooks up to the side of the phone. It's a gaming pad. I guess this allows you to connect it real quick and even calibrate it. That's pretty cool. That's another accessory I'm gonna have to look into besides that docking station. But other than that, this phone feels and looks pretty cool. It's pretty slippery though right off the back. It is pretty slippery because it's an all metal design. I am gonna have to look for a case for this, but I am liking this device for $479. It does not get any better than that. Snapdragon 855, 90 Hz AMOLED Full HD screen, 5000 milliamp hour battery. That's a big ass battery. I wonder how long this battery is gonna last. But there you have it, guys. This is the RedMagic 3. If you have any questions regarding this phone or anything to do with this phone, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm going to start using this phone. We're going to put it through its paces. I'm going to see if this is the ultimate best bang for your buck and see if it can even compete with the OnePlus 7 Pro, which I have here. Bam. And there is the OnePlus 7 Pro right next to it. And I believe this phone is it's bigger than the OnePlus 7 Pro, as you can see. Damn, it's a lot. It's definitely thicker, definitely wider. This is a big phone, dude. This thing dwarfs the OnePlus 7 Pro here. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace. Damn.